Hello and welcome everyone, I'm James Rose and we are here in the principal's office to do our last request of the day. We went and found the girl's notebook, we went and helped the engineering club deliver some orb thingies, and now we're here to see the principal. He's probably going to like kick us out of school or something. Excuse me, principal. I'm Rean from Class 7. Ah, good. I've been waiting for you. He looks even bigger up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. He must be, what, 2 argy tall? Don't know what that means. I'm going to say meters. He could be 2 meters tall. Tower tells me you've accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your free day to assist me in this. It's no problem at all, sir. So, you're looking for someone to further investigate the underground area of the old schoolhouse? Precisely, and I couldn't have found a better man for the job, considering your class went down there so recently. Incidentally, it was Sarah who insisted on making use of that trapdoor, not me. I probably should have tried to stop her, however. Please do accept my apologies. Oh, not at all, sir. You have no reason to apologise. I kind of already figured she was behind it. Anyway, I mean, it stands to reason. Getting back to the matter at hand, there are a number of interesting stories regarding that old schoolhouse. That gargoyle you fought is just a drop in the bucket, all told. Now that you mention it, I did get the distinct impression while fighting it that it was no ordinary monster. It was almost as if, indeed, almost as if it wasn't a monster at all, but a demon. Perhaps the word fiend might fit. In our experience, if left alone, it will always regenerate to its original statue form, eventually. Really? Yes, and as a result, the area has been used by students in tests of strength. But in the past year, many strange alterations have begun occurring there. I've received reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere to strange and eerie voices in the darkness. I see. So you'd like me to go and investigate whether there's any truth to these reports then? If possible, yes. Specifically, I would like you to walk through the underground area and check for any significant changes since last month. Task for which you are uniquely qualified given your prior experience down there. I suppose that's true. And I'd be happy to undertake this mission. Though if that gargoyle has regenerated, things could get a little tricky. If that turns out to be the case, I would have no objection at all to you turning back. I should also stress, I'm making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, do ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go it alone. Oh, understood. I'll do just that. Splendid. I believe you'll be needing this then. Old schoolhouse key. It's the key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you, and please be safe. Thank you, sir. So I guess we need to go and recruit some friends. Looking at our party screen, not you. If I go to here, it shows Elliot and Gaius. So perhaps they're the 2 we want to recruit? Does it say anything in our quest log? Principal Vadyuk has entrusted me with the key to the old schoolhouse. It seems as though strange things are afoot there, so I'm going to need to check it out. Okay, it doesn't say who we have to take with us. I know Gaius is upstairs here, so let's go speak to him and see if we can get him to come with us. Computer room, no. Art room. Gaius, I need your assistance. That is the same text we had off of him before. Maybe I should just go to the old schoolhouse and see what happens. I know Fee's outside, so I'll try talking to her on the way past as well. If she also doesn't have any new dialogue, then I'll just go to the old schoolhouse. This shade here is nice. Maybe it might be good for napping. Okay, I'm just going to go there on my own, and hopefully if we need assistance from other members of the class, that will automatically be provided for us. Front doors are locked, but we have a key. We use the key. I'm not sensing that mysterious presence anymore. It seems to have dissipated, or something. Maybe it was my imagination after all. Once I start exploring this old schoolhouse, I get the feeling I won't have any time left to do anything else today. So before I go in, I should check and make sure I've taken care of everything else on my to-do list. After you finish exploring the old schoolhouse, the time of day will advance to evening. As a result, all daytime bonding events and quests will expire. We've done the bonding events we can do, and we have done the quests, so we will use the key. There we go. I wonder if anyone else might be interested in exploring this place with me. I should try calling them. You can use your Arcus to call other members of Class 7 for assistance in investigating the old schoolhouse. However, some characters will only be available to help after the story has progressed a bit. So, yeah, so right now we can see the only two people we can actually click on are Elliot and Gaius. No. Okay, I have to click back. Yes. I can't believe we're coming back in here again. I really don't think this is a good idea. Well, that's because it probably isn't. And neither of us would blame you one bit if you turned back. It's not too late. No, thanks. I'll come with you. We've got that practical exam next week after all. I need to familiarise myself with this Orbital staff as much as possible before then. Besides, if I turned back, I'd just wind up worrying myself sick about the two of you. Well, that's very kind, thank you. There are only 3 of us though, so we'll need each other to watch the others' backs and proceed with caution. The underground area should be just through the main door, correct? Yeah, that should take us right to the room where we fought that stone gargoyle. Best to go that way rather than falling through the trap door again. No arguments here. I really hope that thing hasn't regenerated yet. Okay, so we're back in the old schoolhouse and we can have a run around in this room now. I can't, like, swing my sword about or anything. So we can't smash all these boxes, unfortunately. I guess we just go this way? Little rest station down there for us. Whoa. Well, at least that monster isn't here anymore from the looks of it. And it doesn't look like we've got any more creepy statues ready to come to life either. Wait, did it always look like this in here? No, this room's definitely smaller than it was the last time we were here. How? I'd say it's about half the size, maybe even less. And there are things present that weren't here previously. Like that door? I don't remember there being a door there last time. I don't remember there being one either, but at this point, I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Strange enough it may be, we should go and get a closer look at it. This is essentially why we came here after all. Into the unknown we go! As all good explorers should. First, let me click on this and make sure I have all of my stuff. Okay, all healed up. Let's go. It's adventure time. Unbelievable. This isn't even the same place. I don't remember passing through an area like this at all. I don't either, because we didn't. The entire layout down here has changed completely. But how? I can sense new types of monsters here too. What do you think we should do, Rean? The principal sent us down here to investigate these mysterious changes, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Now that we've seen just how major these changes are, there's no way we can turn back empty-handed. We should head as far as we're able. Here we go then. May the goddess be with us. Alright, let's do this. Okay, what is this? What could this be? It doesn't look like an augment charging station. Yeah, it's some kind of device for sure, but whatever it is, it doesn't seem to have any power right now. Now the question is, do we have stronger monsters? That is new. That thing's kind of creepy. I'd rather not touch it. A slug-like monster? This one could prove a little awkward to fight. Not if we make good use of our combat links. Yeah, we shouldn't have any trouble against a monster like this if we work together. Shall we put our link ability to the test then? Absolutely. Let's show this thing what we're made of. Combat links are a phenomenon which connects Arcus users to each other. By sharing sensory input and mental impulses with one another, linked characters can fight together even more effectively. Link abilities. Fighting battles and viewing bonding events increases Link XP, and when enough Link XP has been earned, that character's Link level will increase. A higher Link level between two characters will increase the variety of Link abilities they can use. Link level 1, Link attack. Link level 2, finishing blow. You can change combat link settings using the tactics menu. Select character Y. And then, okay. You can also combat link during battle with LB. Combat link can be assigned through the tactics section of the camp menu. So, tactics. And then we can go like that. Okay, so you can only ever have 2 people linked. The link level between any of these guys is just going to be 1. So, we'll go with Rean and Elliot. I feel like they have the strongest bond. The link level's still only 1, but they have actually done a bonding event. I don't suppose that'll make any difference, but we'll put them together for now. Come and fight me, Slug. Let's see how tough you are.
Have to fight.
Link attacks. Performing attacks in certain crafts gives characters a chance to unbalance enemies. Successfully unbalancing an enemy allows you to perform a follow-up attack while they are off balance. Cool. The likelihood of unbalancing an enemy depends on the enemy's unbalance efficiency and the type of weapon used to attack it. Okay.
Go.
So, if we view specifics, can't see anything about unbalancing. They are weak to water. So, as far as Rean goes, we probably just want to use a craft. Can't hit 3 of them. We could hit 2, or we could buff everyone. One of them is going next. It's that one. So let's hit him first and do that.
I'll take you up.
Unfortunately, that didn't put his turn back.
Right.
So you actually have a water attack. So let's use your water attack on this thing.
All right.
Now, if I hit LB, then I can change the link, I guess. And I can hit these 2.
We're open. Go.
Okay, it wasn't as effective as I'd liked it to have been.
You're mine.
These things are pretty tough. So you have Firebolt and Tear. Heals a small amount of HP with the power of water, so he can heal himself. What would probably be best now would just be to use a craft and hit these 2.
There. Now's a chance. Here.
Damn,
My turn.
these things hit hard. Let's use... Oh, we have a chance of putting them to sleep. We also need to link. So, let's link them. And then... it is a resounding beat. Yeah, it gives us HP regen. So, we will do that. Oh, we took a bit less damage that time, I think. More importantly, we have the regen now. You again need to be linked to someone, and then use your craft to hit them both.
Now. I'll take you up. Here we go.
And you are quite hurt. You have regen, but just to be safe, target yourself with that. Oh, and he got a crit. I assume the crit applies to his healing as well. There we go, that's nice.
Go.
And then use Autumn on these. Oh, I didn't link. It'll be better when we have 4 people, so people can always be linked. But I'm going to keep forgetting to do that, I think. They're both nearly dead. If I just do a normal attack on this one,
Leave it to me.
then we can probably finish these things off.
There. My turn. Okay.
Good night.
Safe for now.
And we defeated the slug enemies. We got very little XP for it, even though that was not the easiest fight. Whoa, that seemed to do the trick. Yes, we fought well. If we can master these combat links, I'm sure they'll prove really useful in the battles ahead. We should probably try to practice as much as possible while the stakes are low, and get as used to them as we can. Yeah, indeed. You can now access the links section of the camp menu. About combat links. Combat links are a new feature, likely to be of vital importance in the battles ahead. By strengthening party members' bonds with one another, they can use powerful link abilities like finishing blow and cover. Stronger link attacks will become available as the story progresses. Forming combat links between party members has no disadvantages, so it's recommended to keep an active link at all times. Damage types and balancing. Link attacks only occur when the enemy is unbalanced, the success rate of which is determined by the weapon used to deal the damage. Mollusk monsters are more easily unbalanced by Rean's slash attacks, while crustacean monsters are weak to Gaius' thrust attacks. Other types include Pierce, are effective against flying, Strike, effective against rock, or Elliot's Orbital Staff deals all types of damage at once, but his chances of successfully unbalancing enemy are lower. Criticals and unbalancing. Attacks taken on a turn with a critical bonus have a 100% chance of unbalancing an enemy, regardless of the damage dealt. In this case, assist attacks also deal 1.5% damage. Okay, so we've got a better idea of how we should be doing the combat now. We want to be trying to hit enemies with attacks that purposely unbalance them, so that we get to get second attacks on them and do more damage. I do need to remember, with there being just 3 party members right now, that I redo the links on the turns of the people that don't have the links when their turns start. Hello, what are you?
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn.
Double advantage. You don't have a link. Get linked. And I don't know what these things are. Let's buff up. I regretted a little bit not buffing up straight away last time. And use your craft.
Give it up, everyone.
Leave it to me.
And then Gale Stinger. Can we hit 3? Looks like we can probably only hit 2 no matter what I do. Let's hit these things. Oh, they take quite a bit of damage from that.
Here we go.
Then you might be able to get 3. Or are they too far spaced apart? I think they're just too far apart. Oh no, there we go, 3.
There.
Okay, these little fluffy white dudes are, while cute, not particularly dangerous.
Right.
I forgot to do the link with Gaius, didn't I? I don't think it matters in that case, though. Let's see what they can do.
My
Oh, they
turn.
steal my EP. That's not good. Quickly, cut them down.
There.
Right. right, let's keep going.
We can't have them stealing our EP. We need that. Some water sept here. More importantly, we have a chest here. Get a bomb. So we need to go right. It feels like proper dungeon crawling, this does. It doesn't get much more dungeon looky than this. Unless you like consider, some people think caves look more like dungeons. This to me is a proper dungeon. Hello, ugly.
Bring it on. Go.
Okay, so let's do as we did before.
All right, let's do this. Right.
Right.
Oop.
Give it up, everyone.
All right.
You need to link. Hit these two. Thrust.
Open.
Nice. Nearly took that one out. Okay, they do a bit of damage. It's not too bad. That one missed. We might kill it now. There we go. Oh, he had a crit, but he couldn't use it. Or maybe he could. Nope.
Here we go.
Okay, now we want crafts. Can I get all three? I can.
There. Now's our chance. Here.
Right.
You need to link. Then you can actually hit both of them with your normal attack.
Now.
It's my turn.
You don't have a link. That one's the one that goes next, so I'm going to kill that. The poison might have killed it, but I couldn't guarantee that. So.
Go. Here.
Lovely.
The winds must be on our side. They must be, because that was a breeze.
I feel like the battles are giving me less loot than they were when we were in here before. The enemies are obviously a bit stronger than the ones we were fighting before, because we're a higher level.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
Go.
So they just have to be in order for it to still be somewhat of a challenge.
Right, let's do this.
But I do feel like we're not getting as much XP and stuff.
You're mine. Leave it to me.
You can get these two. Thrust. Down it goes. Against these things, I don't feel we particularly need to be defending, but seeing as Elliot can't do great attacks anyway. God damn, my EP for Rean is almost all gone now. Just from getting hit by these things.
Alright.
I can't hit bow. That one goes next and it's nearly dead, so we'll take that out. I should have used the normal attack. For Elliot here, I will just use a normal attack, I think.
Here we go.
There, it's dead.
Okay, it's safe for now.
And now we smash the pots. What is our reward? Our reward is some Mirage Scepter, whatever that is. Yeah. You can't touch me, slug. You're actually really slow. I might be able to get around the back of you. No, I can't quite. Okay.
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
3 slugs and a bat. Okay, we know how linking works now, so hopefully we can do a little bit better than before. Oh, they still do quite a bit of damage though.
Here we go.
You want to motivate?
All right, let's do this. Leave it to me. It's my turn.
And then we can get... Well, the cat will be easy to take out. I think we need to concentrate on the slugs. The cat will probably just die from taking hits while we aim at the slugs. Yeah, so that thing's really weak. Get linked. Then, if you hit that slug, you can actually hit all 3 of them.
Go.
And you can you get all 3 slugs? Yes, you can.
There. Now's our chance.
I'll set you up.
All right.
And how many can you get? You can only get 2, but you can probably take out both of these. Don't care too much about the cat. Can't even hurt us. In fact, seeing as you're right next to it, can you finish it off? Yeah, good job, Elliot.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Too easy. So we can go to the next floor, or we can go and see what's around here. Chest, that's what we want. Yeah, there we go.
Wind's behind us.
Triple advantage.
My turn.
So considering we have the advantage, we might just be able to take these things out straight away. Oh, that didn't do much damage, did it? They are not weak against any particular element. I need to learn what the different unbalanced efficiencies are. The first one is slashing. The second one, I think, is, I want to say piercing? Maybe not. It's whatever Gaius does. Can we easily look it up? I don't think so. Just pressing different buttons to see if I can figure it out, but I can't. Yeah, just hit one of them, I think.
Now.
Go. It's my turn.
Okay, so what type of attacks do you do? It tells me what happens if I... Okay, I can rotate that thing. How do I look at my character's stats during a battle? I don't know if you can. Between battles, we need to check what exactly Gaius is good at. With what type of damage he does, rather. I want to say it's the second one along in the list, but I could be wrong.
Go. There. Leave it to me. Together, we're unbeatable.
Yeah, we are. And we get a chest.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
White glasses. Hey, we got a accessory. Now, okay, we want to check Gaius. Okay, he does the second one. So, yeah, you're better at the second 2. You're best at the first one. You're best at the second one. Whatever the 4 things are called. And we also just got an accessory. Glasses glow faintly, allowing you to see in the dark. Okay, so that's nothing particularly special as far as I can see. I don't know if it'll be useful at any point, but I'll put them on Rean, seeing as he is the one leading the way. So him being able to see in the dark will be kind of useful.
We made it through.
Now, what do we have here? We have this thing. I wonder if these are going to allow us to, like, teleport. Didn't we see something like this near the entrance? It does appear to be the same kind of device. And this one's inactive too, from the looks of it. What's this strange light? I'm sensing considerable power from it. There's a very different feel compared to the ornament charging stations we've seen up till now. In addition to your party's HP and EP, this charging station also allows you to exchange Septith for quartz. Okay, cool. So we'll rest up first and get our EP back, because those little white cloud things kept eating it. Then we can modify and exchange quartz stuff. So I assume these are things we can buy. So I'm going to do that right now. And then we can slot them. Why are these open? Oh, sorry, that's because I'm on the bit where I can open them. That makes sense. Yeah, let's open the second slot for both these guys. Then augment quartz. And we can give him... Actually, Gaius hits more enemies, so remove that. Gaius can have mute. There we go. And then we need... I will buy a quartz. We need something for Elliot to use. Analyzing and obtains data from an enemy. I don't know what ATS is. We don't have any kind of fire damage right now, I don't think. So let's get Firebolt. And then I can equip that to Elliot. There we go. Oh, also, we appear to have more EP available. I can customize weapons as well. We need U material for that, though. Does my EP go back up if I rest here? Excellent, that's maxed out again now. Ooh, what's through here? This is like a boss. Oh, he's an ugly bugger, isn't he?
Watch out! This is a tough one. Go!
Okay, so we definitely want to be buffing ourselves.
Let's do this. Right.
Let's see what it does. Oh, that wasn't too bad. You get linked, then Lullaby. Sorry, Resounding Beat. Lullaby is the thing that sends enemies to sleep.
Leave it to me.
Can we see any of its information? The answer is a no, but it's weak to fire by the looks of it. So, what can you do arts-wise, by the way? Just airstrike.
They're open.
Damn it! Stop hitting Rean. I think those just outright do more damage than normal attacks, don't they? So I should always be using them if I can. Yeah, so we have defense and strength buffs.
There.
This thing seems to be unbalanced quite easily. Then you use Firebolt. I think it's weak to fire. Now that didn't do that much damage. Well, maybe I'm reading the weaknesses wrong. What's the other thing? Wind is the higher one, so I'll try wind against it instead and see if that does more damage.
There. Now's our chance.
I'll get you up.
Now, you can use wind. Perhaps I've been reading the elemental weaknesses wrong here. Use airstrike on it.
this?
Oh no, that was about the same as the Fire Strike. I don't really know how to read that then. I mean, we could try and put it to sleep. I don't know how great that'd be. We'll probably just wake it up again when we attack it. See if you can set it on fire. Because there is a chance to burn when we do that. Yeah, it's about the same damage as the wind attack, so... Unless it's just that Elliot does more damage with magic, with arts attacks, which I think is probably the case.
We're open.
My turn.
Okay, we do need to start strengthening ourselves again now. In fact, yeah, let's see Elliot. Try using water on it. See if that does more damage than the fire. Oh, that did. Okay, I've probably been reading the elemental weaknesses wrong then. So in this case, this thing's actually weak to wind, not weak to fire. It's the other way around. That's how I'm going to read that. What I do want to do here, though, is just use this one more time. Then we're in position to receive Elliot's defensive buff.
Alright.
Yeah, he does more damage with that than the wind attack though, so. Oh, I should have used the defensive buff, that was my mistake. I used the attack buff though. Okay, now we need Elliot's defensing buff.
Give it up, everyone!
Alright.
Oh, you're not linked.
Now. Go. Go. There. Now's our chance.
Yeah, so making sure we use the links properly is really good because we are doing like double damage by using the links on it.
There. Go.
Right!
Needle shot, because it's different.
It's my turn.
Actually, link you two up, because Elliot's about to attack as well.
Go. There.
Almost down. Couple more hits.
Now's our chance.
I'll take you up! My turn!
We still have our defensive buffs.
Focus activate!
Alright. Arcus activate.
Didn't really mean to do that, but it doesn't matter.
Is everybody okay?
I thought it was going to get stronger for a second then. Boom, level 7. That was a very controlled going up to level 7. You can see we got like barely any XP from any of the monsters going through the dungeon, then that thing suddenly boosts us up to level 7 all the way. Phew, that was one tough battle. Still, we made it through. We sure did. And I'm really starting to get the hang of these combat links now too. It feels like the Arcus has practically synchronized my breathing with the two of you. That's a good way to put it. It's a strange feeling, but not a bad one. I think we've reached the end of the line, however. Sure looks that way, and I didn't see any other routes we could have taken. It really does seem like the entire structure of these ruins has changed completely since we were last here. Yeah, it's a little hard to believe. I guess this means we're done down here. We should head back outside. Oh, okay. As long as the route we took getting here hasn't suddenly shifted on us, we should have no trouble finding our way back. The exploration party's bonds have been strengthened. Okay, so when we're picking people to come with us, it's obviously a bonus to pick people who have strong bonds because it'll make fights easier. But by picking people with weak bonds, we will in turn be strengthening those bonds and making them stronger later on. Is it just me, or was that thing definitely not glowing before? No, I'm quite certain it wasn't. Has something caused it to turn on then? We should get a closer look. Slowly does it. I'm telling you, it's a teleporter. It's going to take us back to the entrance. There we go. See my RPG knowledge skills. What just happened? We seem to have returned to the entrance, but we were just at the exit. This place really is nothing but mysteries. Ah, it's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. It's just game mechanics. You should get used to it. This is how your life is going to be from now on. I'm guessing there isn't anything else to do in here. I can't swing my sword, so we can't smash boxes. The sun's begun to set. Sigh. Oh, sorry. We were in there for ages. Gotta get that sigh in there. We should probably go give our report to the principal. Would you mind coming with me? Not at all. Let's go. Oh, it's the evil cat. The cat is the master of the haunted house. It's the devil incarnate. Well, this is certainly unexpected. So the layout has changed completely since last month. I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it had progressed to such an extent. Do you know anything about the origins of the ruins? They look like they predate the school by, well, a lot. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been around. But you are correct. They've existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. All signs point to their construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages? You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1,200 years ago? Ah, our boy Rean's been studying. Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things, some of which seem to have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic, alchemy. But the inside of a building completely changing its layout? I have to say, that's a new one. Definitely not normal. Indeed, no record of such a phenomenon exists in our Academy records. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem. Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get a chance. I've been curious about it ever since I started working here. I'd greatly appreciate that. Schwarzer, Rean, Craig, Warzel. Thank you very much for your hard work. It was no trouble at all. I'm happy to have been of assistance. Haha, yeah, it's always good to help. If you'll please excuse us then. The three of you did pretty well, and it seems you're getting the hang of using your arcers too. Combat links definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier. They could prove a powerful asset if we're able to master them. Hard to get the timing right though. Well, just keep at it. You'll need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually too, after all. And let me reiterate once again, You've all done very well today. Well, thanks, Sarah. Especially you, Rean. I'll be expecting great things from you next time too. I'll do my But wait a second, what do you mean next time? Well, the way I see it, you're a natural at this, so why stop now? Besides, with how busy our poor student council president is, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out? Well, I guess I do feel kind of bad for her, but... okay, fine, I'm in, I guess. That's our Rean heart emoji. I'll pass the good news on to Tower then. Oh, and the principal has given the okay for you to keep hold of that old schoolhouse key. You're welcome to go poke around inside again anytime you wish. Anyway, I'll be seeing you kids later. Toodles! Are you sure you're alright with this, Rean? Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I've signed up to any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine. Well, okay then. If you need any assistance, please just let me know. It's really no trouble. Same goes for me. And I'll be happy to come with you next time you go into the old schoolhouse too. Quest, Old Schoolhouse Mystery, completed. Booyah. Receive seal as a reward. Receive 1 additional bonding point. Oh, cool. So we have one left, don't we? It's still our free day. Is it free day during the day, or is it like free day in the evening now? I need to do this and check. Okay, yeah, so it's the evening now, so we're in a different time period, and we can bond with different people by the look of it. So we need to go back to the Class 7 dormitory to continue the story. We can go to the student union where the student council president and Laura are. There's also Eliza down at the academy field. So we want to go speak to one of them. But that'll be happening next time, because we're going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I've been James Rose, and until next time, I hope you have a very good day. Bye-bye.